Okay. I'm a coming. All right. I am, first of all, let me turn this up. Sorry, I am later than scheduled. Um, Hi, everybody, but life happens. Life happens. Lots going on over here. All right, you guys. Hi. Hi, my subscribers and members. Sorry that I couldn't go on earlier. Um, it was delayed. I was delayed for all different reasons, but I am here now. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. next time you're going to bring a cot to your place. Well, our friend had surgery, and we went to bring them dinner tonight, and I felt it was like his first time. I haven't seen him since then, but um, I found it was just important to sit and talk. So now here I am. Okay. It's going to be a good one. Let's see how far I could get before I get beat out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everything I say here is basically, hopefully to bring justice for the Summerwell's missing children. Everything I do and say here is for them. And I know people had a question about if I was calling out Benny. I'm not calling anybody out. I don't know who's in charge of this. I don't know who's the guilty. It's almost like it's not my purpose here. And I don't know. So even if I use someone's name, show their photos, show their YouTube pictures, I am here to tell the story of the Summerwell's missing children and to give them justice to their story. And I just have faith in my angels that this is the story. And unfortunately, the faces that you see, even if you see someone that you know, they're all deep faked. I don't know who's who. I have no idea. And it doesn't matter to me because here at WCIA Network, that's not what I discuss. I'm not the authorities. I don't have the expertise to claim who did what or what's going on with who is it. But I'm just here to tell the story that gets channeled through. And the pictures that I show here are basically photos that have popped out at me, and it says you need to talk about my photo. And when I talk about a photo, the more I talk about it in the sense of giving the children a voice, for some reason, the pictures tend to shift. And the truth just comes through a little bit deeper. Yeah. So, Muffin Top and Donna, my mods, thank you very much. You guys do a kick-ass job over here. And welcome. And I've got Bernie. I got Bernie here, Lisa Gale, Judy. These are my members. Everyone. Let's see here. I'm going through it. Purple Sneakers. Hi, how you doing? Miss Peaches, how you doing? And I've got me wonderful people here. How do I... Let me see how I can make... How do you make the chat room... let me see, for subscribers only. Let's see. Let me see something real fast. Settings. No. Do you guys know how to do that? Let me see. Let me one moment. Muffin Top, do you know how to change it to subscribers only chat room? If you do, please switch it. Please switch it to subscribers only chat. We're going to go over a lot more stuff again tonight. And I think it would be better I don't know how to do that though. Let me look at one more thing and see if it could do it here. Oh, I think I did it. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just looking to see how to do this. Do you guys know how to switch it? Let's see. Chat. One moment. Participants? No. Stream settings. Give me one moment. I'm trying to figure it out. Viewers activity. Do you guys know how to do that? I really like to switch it, and it'll keep out a lot of the noise. Basically, I'm looking and then I'll start. Not members, just subs. You're already subscribed. Yeah, it's just, do you know how to do that, Muffin Top? Yeah, it's just for subscribers. I'm not doing members. No, I'm just doing for subscribers. But I don't see it. Okay, well, I'm going to go back. Let's see. Edit. Oh. Save that's on. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Audience. Oh. No, it's not made for kids. You guys, I don't see it. All right, well, I'm going to just stop fiddling with this for a moment and get back. Okay, welcome. If you guys could do it, that would be awesome. All right, you got this. All right, welcome, you guys. Tonight is about going over a few different elements that I have pulled together from different situations. My goal here tonight is to show you elements like this and how this exact photo that you see here is consistent in its elements, in its shape, in its form, in its appearance, in its color, to the element that I have, been discussing since the children have shown it. This element here, if in fact this is one of my final elements that I believe to be true, should then match as I go forward. So if I say, oh, they sit in a chair and there's this chair, it should look something like this. Or if I say they wind up on some sort of a box and the box has that number 5 on it, or the box has these, floating hearts on it, it should match this. I believe this to be true, and I believe this to be Summer. And I believe this to be her situation. Now, since June 15th, I have been gathering hundreds of photos that have been shown to me to put to the side, grab them, put them in a file, and just keep it there. Because the day is going to come that this photo is going to be extremely symbolic and needed in order to tell the Summer Wells missing story. When this little guy appeared, I knew that this was part of them telling the story. So this here is going to be interesting to see what it tells by the end of the night. I believe that these 3 photos, I don't want to say exactly the same, but they fit this. It's the same same phase of what they go through. This really reminds me of that chair. Not sure why, but that's what's coming through. Trigger warning, because these photos are extremely real. It's extremely real. I'm bringing these, I've had these for a while. I'm bringing these up right now for a reason. These photos have to be shown now because it's coming to a point somewhere within, I mean, you guys, I channel this stuff. So somewhere within the law enforcement, they are looking and needing photos that show clearly that they're putting these tubes in their necks, that they're doing this to children. Now, the photos that I have of these girls sitting in these chairs comes from a slew of information that I was given months and months back. And this starts with Tina. These photos started with me being introduced to Ernie's partner, Tina. And with that, I followed some of these people that go out of the country and have like these, I think that they're just fake situations, and some of these kids are coming from here, and this is part of the Summer Wells Missing Children's process. This here, she has a tube in her neck, you guys. It's going right down into the heart. It's white. Wait, let me zoom in. It's white material, just like what you see under Summer Moon Wells's neck, and it has a heart in it. This is the most real, true photo that I can show, and the authorities could say, oh wow, that is going into a little heart. This is attached to her face, and no one's paying attention. This girl is being trafficked, and she's being used. She's being used for the Summer Wells Missing Children's purpose. The people that are involved in the Summer Moon Wells missing children, this is part of what they do. Not to say it's exactly what each of them go through. This is what they're doing, you guys. This is on a beautiful girl. They're taking these photos and they are posting them because they know no one is going to stop it. They know no one is stopping them. What this girl is going through is no different than what this little girl went through. The only difference is there are different parts of the process. Here, they're prepping her body for this. This, she's all hooked up to everything. She's hooked up. She's doing the purpose. She's in it. This child is first beginning. It's first beginning. Look at her face. No one is looking for her. No one. This is part of the process. She has those white bones all through the bottom of her body. That blue thing that's covering her body is fake. It's there for one reason. I'll show you. It is there specifically just to cover this up. I have been showing this again. These are the white pieces that wind up, don't ask me, in the trees. I don't know the reason yet because I'm not that far with the missing children's story. I'm in the process of putting their story together and having the children just consistently show me common elements over and over and over. I'm not here to argue it or look for everyone to say, yes, that is what it is. It is what it is, or I wouldn't be showing it. This is the suitcase. The suitcase that each person receives a suitcase. It's the machinery. This is the machinery. This is out of the country, and the only reason I was able to see the pictures that the children were trying to show me is because this whole entire group was connected through Tina. They have the sticks in there. Now, this equipment that I have here to show you, I've shown it one other time, and that was Ernie Shell has this really strange outfit, this black outfit that he puts on. And the black outfit is actually shows the elements, especially the sticks and the equipment. Like it shows the equipment and how it all matches up. This is what's going on in this photo. In her mouth and on her arm, her watch changes colors. First, they're trying to cover up wait, am I buffering? Wait, let me look. Let me make sure I'm not buffering here. One second. Okay. I'm not. Okay. The teeth here, they're doing something to the teeth, right? Her watch starts out red. See, this is her. And then they're covering it, and now it's green. But when you get really close, there are those heart bracelets, and her teeth are not her teeth. This whole situation is completely edited. Completely edited. This same group, which, can you explain a bit more? What is the suitcase for? Okay, so the suitcase, yeah, that's a good question. Thank you. The suitcase to me seems to be how they move and carry their equipment. So one of the first times that I saw this was, I'll show you, was, well, not that, it wasn't the first time I saw it, was the first time I'm like, holy shit, this is like across the board. The first time I saw a suitcase like that was when Shanann, the fake Shanann Watts. So this is a picture that came off of the channel, news channel, that covered this, the Watts case, the Chris Watts case. And they're like, she's coming in with her suitcase. I'm like, that's not her suitcase. That's the equipment. It's the equipment. And the suitcase looks like this, and that's where we get the number 5s. Okay? The number 5s, for some reason, are the piece that goes inside. So whenever we see the pieces, it travels like it travels like this. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it fits in a suitcase, and from what I could tell, it's that suitcase. It's the electronics of it, and everything fits in this box. What I am being told is this box that's doing this fake something on her mouth is Shanann's suitcase. Okay? The electronics of it. And within this electronics, there you have your screens. You have your small screens. Everything is here. It's like it's a package deal. It's a package deal. It's a little package deal. So what I'm showing here now, obviously I don't know exactly how this is gonna line up because I haven't gone over this before. I'm going over it for the first time with you guys. I don't even know. I put this PDF together and I really didn't know, and I still don't know how this is all going to fall into place. But as I speak it, it's falling into place. This is all of these laptops here. They have the number 5 on top, just like, wait, let me open this up. Number 5. Because I do know that there's people here. Let me show you another look at the equipment, like, because it changes. Like whatever's in there, depending on the process that they're in. That's when their deep fakes change and blah blah blah. But what stays consistent is the number 5. Now, this here is another example of this suitcase. This here is one of the things I pulled from the fake car. It was in, not to say Benny has anything to do with it. I really don't know. I don't give a shit. This is in his car. To me, oh, did I take the Shanann out? This is a massive part of the suitcase. It's like the handle. It's like the main event. It's the top of this. It's the top of it. So here's Shanann's. Okay. And this one was in Benny's car. But what I'm trying to tell you is it's there's that number 5 with the red. Maybe I should draw on it. It's the black thing that goes across it. I'm going to draw on it. Wait. Okay. I'm going to show you the part that is the same. Duplicate. Okay. So you're following okay. All right, I just drew on one. Let's see. Okay. So the part that's the same on Shanann's is what is in all of the number 5 pictures is what I just put purple around. It's the same thing. It's the same purpose. This is the equipment. That's the suitcase. Everyone has a suitcase. And if you look back at any of the videos from the Watts, he had the suitcase right in the front. Even the cops that walked in, they're like, "What's with these suitcases? Why is this suitcase here?" He didn't expect them at the time that they came. He wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared. When you look close to these computers that are wrapped individually, they start to tell a story. They all show their items. Here you could see the number 5. You could see it really clearly. Let me open this one up. Okay. I'll show you. This picture If you don't see these fives anywhere, then this has nothing to do with this case. But that number, metal 5, is very important to every one of these systems that are sent out. They each have the white mesh with the hearts. They all have the metal 5s on the back. They all do. They all have the same ones. It's like they're ready to go. And they're wrapped. And I could hear right now certain people on YouTube saying, oh, I got my new computer, I got my new this. Well, it's not new. You were just given the keys to something that you've never been given the keys to before. I know that. I know that. All this is the same. Don left a part of this equipment outside on accident. And it's the same little backpack thing that shows up in the landscapers, and it shows up in this room. They stand for the same thing. I kept this picture. The picture to the left is the buggy that I said that's the buggy, and this is the equipment that sits on this pushing buggy thing that it holds the whole storyboard. And I have a photo of this, and they never went to dig. And it shows that there's a hole in the ground. Nothing was done. To the right is a picture that I've had for months, and I think that it's going to be matching up very quickly. This photo comes from an underground. It was right in the middle of Don's carnival pictures. All of a sudden in his video, it cuts to these divers that find things in the water. And the very, very, very last frame that you could barely hold on to showed this. And this is before I even knew anything about this white encapsulated thing. And I'm like, this is important. I wrote this down in my book as the location. I wrote it down. I'm like, this is a location. I sent it in. I'm like, this will make sense one day. And it came from a diving company that's pretty well known. They go out and bring up things that have been gone for a long time. His photo seems to be important, and the day that the authorities really do and they're ready to move on this, I could give them the name, the company, and the man's face that's connected to this photo. Now, I don't have to do that here anymore because I don't need to. That's not what I do. It doesn't matter. I don't go out and arrest anyone. I don't even know who they are. I am doing this and saying this because I'm literally sharing the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children story. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. And this was not taken seriously. This stroller was not taken seriously. And when I tell you that this is where they did something and put someone in that cement, and they had a dump truck there to cover it up with cement, nothing was done. Look at my old videos. It will show you It will show you all of the information and it matches. Nothing was done. Nothing. And it showed, every element was sitting there. They could see where it came from. They could see where that picture came from. Wasn't paid attention to. And it's really important because seriously, when I say that this is what the machinery looks like. Oh, thank you, Bernie. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. It's what they're doing to these kids. And the day that they decide to wake up, I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go check out what's going on that guy's driveway under the cement that they just poured over a box. I'm going back to this. Last night we touched upon this because it came up last minute. I'm like, holy shit, what is going on here? I went a little deeper with this. I showed this yesterday, what was all the way back there. This to me looks like a lamb with human heads. It's stuck back there. But what I'm showing you tonight is this isn't the first time I have shown this. The first time I showed this was with the landscaper. Well, not to say I don't know who the guy is because that's all deep fake. So not to say it's got nothing to do with him. I'm not saying it's anyone. I'm not saying he's involved. I'm saying that the situation, the story, and what they're doing is the story. This is the landscaper. I have a video, and I showed this in one of my other lives. And in that video, it shows the machine moving just like what we see in Don Wells's house. This is the landscaper blowing away leaves. I'm like, he's not fucking blowing leaves. He's not blowing leaves. And I said, this looks just like Don Well's backyard. And this is what he's doing. Well, now that we know for sure that the mesh and the material is a big part of it. It really is, you guys. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. Here is going back to this picture, what shows up. That's the situation. It's a situation. And let me see something. Mixed pictures. This photo, if I could find it here, is pretty close to Grandis, with the fire scene. And let me show you. Can't say I'm going to show you unless I find it. So everything is like really coming together in such a crazy way. Let me look. I'm just looking for Grandis's picture real fast. Wells. I might not find it too quickly. I don't think I'm gonna find it that quickly, you guys. It's the picture that I have of the box, and a body is coming out of the box, just like this. It's basically the same. Look at that. So when you look at these bodies, it's the same thing, you guys, is what I'm trying to tell you. So here we find it in the field of the Christmas trees. And then here we see it in the backyard of whoever is faking this situation. This is what it looks like, you guys. This is what they're doing. I went a little closer to these pictures, and for sure, when you go closer up, these number 5 boxes are very much embedded right under the grass, and they show very clearly. I'm not going to consistently pull this one apart, but I need to re-show this photo because the information in this photo, I think, gives enough information to send the authorities there. But what do I know? Because if they're paying attention at all to what's going on channels like mine, and this shit shows up, it shouldn't be denied. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Inside the wreaths, that I should pull up in a little bit, that wreath again. I want to show you. I'm staying with the landscaper that I showed before. This green box, that green box right there, with the machine behind it, is really important, you guys. It's really important. Those green boxes are important. Let me see if I could. Tim Mullen has it also. It's green box. Wait. I always say wait, and then I can't freaking find this shit. Tim Mullen. All right, let me see if it's in here. Nope. This green box, if you look at my other videos, it looks just like that. At first you think that it is a trash can, but it isn't. I'm bringing these up because they're going to be in the elements I'm going to be discussing. I wanted to show you what was happening with Don Wells's pictures from the carnival. These are his pictures from the carnival. not too far from the truth. Again, these are from the carnival under the rides, and this is what it's changing to. His information is really busting through, and you all have to watch my other videos to understand exactly how this all lines up. Now, the Summerwell's Missing Children, if you like it or not, you agree with me or not agree with me, they are in the leaves, they are in the trees, they are wrapped up in this shit. And what I do know is that this place needs to be looked at. And quickly. These photos should not be coming up in their videos. They're completely pixelated, they're completely edited, and they show the story. And this shouldn't be in a Christmas tree company. I'm sorry. You guys can say whatever you want with it, but I'm telling you something. This is what's coming through the video, and I will show you the video when I'm done showing you these photos. To me, this is real bullshit. This is supposed to be Evergreen Wishton Evergreens place where they pack up the trees. They're not packing trees up here. They're not packing trees up here. They are creating wreaths. They're putting this stuff together. They're wrapping it in barbed wire, and they're doing something with it with the Christmas trees. That's what's going on here, you guys. I'm going to show you this in the video. Bottom left-hand corner is your box, is your number 5 box. This shows up in the Wishton Christmas Tree Company. So it's all from them. Check this out. This shouldn't be coming up on these photos. Nothing like that. None of this stuff should be showing up on their photos that has to do with Summerwell's Missing Children. This is the Summerwell's Missing Children story, and this should not be in their photos. There's a reason it's in their photos, you guys. There's a reason this is being shown. And I really don't give a shit if anyone's like, oh, it's blurry. Get over that. Get over it. Because if you think for a second that you're going to take your pictures that you have of your family and do so and just crop it and put it on a screen and it's going to show the Summerwell's Missing Children stuff. Whatever that guy has superimposed in the front of his shirt, you might as well call it the milk jug. You know, Jody Sue really said a lot, you guys, in the video I played the other night. She tells you that all of this company, they came and they weren't working together, and the helicopters came, they're cutting trees down they're not supposed to be cutting down, blah 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 blah. She talks about all of her abortions. They're doing something with these little babies. That's what they're doing. This here should not be in this video. You're looking at elements that I have been showing throughout the Summerwell's Missing Children story. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you really, really need to go watch the videos. Because we're now in a year into this. And one full year, this is being ignored. It's being ignored. Doesn't make any sense. Why would this be ignored? What are they scared of? You have to question yourself. What are they scared of? Makes no sense, you guys, that this isn't being pulled apart. It makes no sense that this channel is the only one discussing it like this. When you see a picture of Summer Moon Wells that looks like this and it's not being discussed, something is not right. How is it that they wouldn't question this when it's coming from Candace's Facebook? Why would this be completely ignored? That's what I want to know. That's why they're frustrated. All these pictures are changing. Like, let me look at this one. This one looks really weird. Then I'm going to show you the videos. Like this needs to be turned the other way. That's for starters. Like, these are clues. Like, I'm not changing this stuff. You just go back to all the photos and look at them. Look at them. It's called guilt for the people who are putting these photos up. And it's all coming from the same people. Same locations. Nothing has been done and nothing has been stopped. Here's the picture we were watching yesterday. Look how it's changed. It's going to keep changing as we share her story. It's just all it's going to do. It's just going to keep telling you her story. Until her story is heard. Hasn't been heard. It's out there. We're talking about it. But it really hasn't been heard. And the truth is, Rosemary Bly's has all the same information. You may not be able to see this very clearly. This is from Candace's Facebook. If you were to zoom in, you would see her mesh with her heart. It's right there. That right there is Rosemary Bly. This here, it's in her picture. No one gives a shit. Did I turn it the right way? No, I've got to turn it up one more. There we go. This is her. And they're all changing. Rosemary Bly's photos show the exact information and it matches Summer Moon Wells' missing children, and no one is doing anything about it. Don't you guys think that's really strange? I mean, look at this one. Like, these photos, before they looked a little crazy, you guys, but not anymore because they're all the same. That's not a picture that should be on anyone's social media about their sister. None of these. This one, Rose is beat up. Here's another little one. This is Rosemary Bly after she was taken. And the thing is, no one is doing anything about it. This whole entire freaking collage is on Candace's Facebook probably right now. Probably right now. All I'm doing is making these into small little squares. I am blowing them up. That's all I did here. This looks familiar, right? This here is Rosemary Bly being tortured. Candace has hidden this shit in her social media since day one. Why? Because she can. No one is saying, oh, here it is. Here's the white stuff that all the kids have. It's not white stuff. That's Rosemary Bly. This is what they do to them. They put it on trees. They put it on trees. Put it on trees. What the fuck they're doing with it? That's what they're doing with it. Those little white things somehow, for the sake of their purpose, wind up in like places like this. The bone. Look at Rose's eye. That might as well be Summer Moon Wells's eyeball. Same thing. Same situation. That is Summer Moon's eye. That is a picture that was taken. All I did was blow it up. This shit is not being stopped. It's not being talked about. I could talk about this all frickin' day. I could show them the water. No one's going to drink it. I will find a way to bust this open with or without them. I mean, come on. What else is it that you could hand over to the authorities? Really? Hi, here's a picture of Rosemary Bly. This is a picture that has been on her social media for all this time, and here we go. She matches up with Summer Moon Wells. Who cares? So let's see what this whole entire side looks like. Here's this whole side. So now I know why I showed you what I showed you tonight, because it was really important to show you what happens to them after they do this. See what's on the top? It's those bony things. It's those bony things. Let me find Harmony's mom. I'll show you. Oh my God, every time I say let me show you, I know I'm not going to find it. It's terrible. Let's see. I showed you a picture of Harmony's mom yesterday leaning against the tree with the bone. Basically, that's what happens. That's what they look like. That is what Jody Sue is hanging on to in the car. Someone's little bones. I'd love to know if they're Summer's. They're someone's. They're someone's. So I would think that all of these photos that Candace has tells a story crystal clear, confirms all the elements, where to go, where to find them. There's the machines. It's all the same. It's all the same. The picture of her, I'm just going through some pictures before I do the videos. Because I just need to consistently see what's changing. Here is the picture of her with her dog. As you could see, she is in that hole. She is in a box. She does have the trim around, the white trim over the maroon. The elements are all there. They're all there. Some of these have changed so drastically that I don't even know what I'm looking at. And the crazy thing is, not one of these photos, not one of them shows a happy family doing happy things. Like, look what happened to this one. It is not what it appeared to be. These are kids. They're all together. There are a lot of them, you guys. There are a lot of children together in one location. I just showed a child getting some blood taken out of her neck. If the authorities want to figure out where that is, I know where that is because I have the people that posted those photos. Look at these children. It's not. And you know what the sick thing is? Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and listen to some YouTuber discussing how the family went to the cabins. This isn't a family vacation. This isn't even their family. These are kids that no one's looking for. No one's looking for them. And at this moment in time, it doesn't matter if their layers are not and they're still blurry. It doesn't matter anymore. Because the truth is showing up. The truth is showing. It's showing all itself. Now look at this. She has all of her bones with her. Rosemary Bly is not alive. Has there always been another face behind her, or am I seeing double? Have you guys, has there always been two faces? You guys, let me know, have there always been two faces in this picture? You guys, someone let me know. Have there always been two people in this photo? Anyone? Anyone? This is what's on the other picture. A little crazy. Was there two before? Or did this second one just show up? Oh, yes, two faces always. Okay. Right? Doesn't it look like two people? This is really, really important to understand. This is important. It's changing. See, she's telling her story. Spiritually speaking, Rosemary Bly's telling her story. It's changing. The reason I ask is if, because I think that Jody Sue's face was used to cover up Summers, but there's two different people here, if not more than that. Let me just crop the faces. Let's see. There's so much information for the authorities to go by. Let me explain to you, everything that shows up here is really important because whatever is connected to her is also what's connected to the Summerwell's missing children. And there's a lot of information coming through here. Oh, I see. There's something showing up on top. Let me put this whole thing on here. I wonder if this just all blends together. It's like there's three layers because it tells a story. See how in the top one there's like a pink, a yellow. Here, I'll show you what I mean. It tells a story, So in here, this is what they do. They put it in here. So let's see. See how the faces are in there? There's three faces, right? In here. Yeah, it's gonna go through a massive shift. This picture hasn't been touched at all. So here it's telling me that there's a lot more than just one person. They're in this corner. There's three of them. That's the three of them right there. There's three of them. And there's the doll. See? It's in there. And this is what they do to their faces. So This here is a clear face. So we've got that's a clear face. And then she has a doll. They all have dolls. Here's the doll. Here's the doll. So it's not, this is the doll. And then there's a baby, and then there's a baby, and then there's Rosemary. This is the room back there, you guys. This is a major picture. This picture is meant to be one photo. Like this is Rosemary Bly's story. This is her story. She went through this. She went through it, and no one's paying attention. No one's paying attention. What's in here? So this is the other side. So to me it looks like each side shows, this is one side. Each side shows a different part of the process. This is this side. And those are the bones. I'm gonna have to wait for these things to change, guys. They're gonna blend together somehow. See how this is changing? See how it's telling more of the story? Especially here. See how that's telling more story? You can see the face in there, and it just tells the same. It's not crazy looking anymore because this tells, every child has the same kind of story. They share the same information. For those that are new, if you look at my other videos, you'll see that these are all this is consistent. It's consistent. And what's really consistent is the maroon box that's around Rose's head. It's right in there. That's the box. She's in the box. Yeah, I think they go in threes. I think that whatever they do here is in threes. See, they're in threes. I think it's so interesting that as much as I've done here, I still have to show you the videos, by the way. There's a lot of quietness and there's a lot of tension that is trying to be covered up, maybe, kind of, is what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to let this, as I show you the videos before it gets super late, this to Rosemary Bly. This is her story, and she really, really, really hopes people listen. This is her story. I only have a few different videos to show you. Let me see. Let me see if I want to show this one. I haven't even gone over some of these. Let me pick which one. Let's see. Movie 0, movie 1. You know, I don't remember if I showed you the one with, look at that. All right, I'm going to show you one of the trees, the trees moving. This will open up. Okay. Come on, dude. Oh. Oh. Somebody's are like showing yesterday. I'm like, wait, I know I saw this today, but it's already the next day. All right, it's downloading, you guys. I'm going to show you a couple things that I feel need to be shown tonight. There we go. I don't know why these take so long to download. Open. Look at this picture. This is Rosemary, and I really hope that this gets some sort of traction. I mean, I obviously don't have to know, but we would know what's going on through the news. No, I don't want this one. The wrong one keeps opening up. I want this one. Well, let me see about that. I keep saying the wrong one's opening up, but maybe I need to show this. Let's see. So this is the video that keeps opening. Let's see. This is the evergreen, Wishton evergreen little videos. I have like 3 clips. This here, what I'm looking for is to see if any of this stuff was dubbed and edited. See? So what I'm looking for, you guys, is a sliver of the truth. This video keeps saying, it keeps popping up for me to go over it. I haven't done this one yet. Let's see what it wants to show us, because it's evident that it wants to show me something. So let's see. Again, what you're looking at is a lot of the videos are used for deep fakes, meaning that, like what you're seeing here, if in fact this video has damaging information in it, where it is, would be between these frames. Okay? If there is no information, you're going to get nothing in between. Obviously, this is regular editing, yada yada. But what I'm looking for in between the frames are the common elements that show up in the area, and to show the equipment or the guilty, location. So far, this company has really shown me a lot of information. It looks as if I haven't worked with this video yet, and it wants me to. So let's see what happens. The other videos are super bad. They show intense information. They're very good at their editing, but sometimes they mess up, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the sliver of truth between the deep fake. That's all I do here, you guys. I look for the hidden information that's hidden, usually like in the fog. They like to put it in the fog. It's put like all the way in the back, hidden in like clothes. And then I know where to start my focus once I see it. And what I do see coming forth, let's see. So when I see something come forth, I want to get that specific detail in focus, because that's the detail that goes in focus, is the detail that needs to be seen, and then everything else kind of goes away. So truthfully, the things that will come up first will be the little boxes. And so far what I have seen with this company is these boxes are under or come with each tree. Okay. I'm going to send a picture. And then what it also looks like is ropes are starting to show up. So I'm going to show you what I mean and where to look for these little 5 boxes. And the reason I say that is because we saw them yesterday. Right in the ground, right where they plant the trees. It's right here. See those little boxes? It's right there. Here it's right, I'm going right over it. It's right there. Look at his ear. I mean, not to be strange, but look at his ear. His ear has the number 5 on it. Like, is that what I'm supposed to be focusing on? I'm not asking you guys, I'm asking my spirit guides. Let's see. Let me watch the ear with his ear has the number 5 on it. It's very strange and it's very clear. See? See his ear? Look at that. This is a very, very, very clear picture of his ear with the number 5 on it. What? Doing this thing again? Oh, here. And, oh my goodness. I've seen this before. I told you they do something to the ears. Look at his ear. So I need to stay on this video. I need to loosen it up or something. Oop. Wait, what's back there? There's something in here, you guys. Something is going on in these freaking trees, man. These are all like fake photos covering something. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, there are a lot of faces in here. There are a lot of faces in here. My whole entire body's burning up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sweating. There's a lot of people in here. Oh my God, and they're really clear. No, 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 no. There's a lot of them, you guys. They're lined up. Oh my God. No wonder they wanted me to see this. Oh my God. No, no, no. They're lined up all the way to the back. Mm-hmm. You guys, my whole chest is burning up. Holy shit. Oh my God. Those are all faces, you guys. It's like, but these are lined up at the Wishin Evergreen Christmas tree place. And it's changing. I'm going to move it and see what happens. Also look like a house. Yeah, there's a house. There's an A-frame house showing up. I'm going to keep moving it, you guys. There are a lot of people in here. I mean, you all see it. I mean, they shouldn't be in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if I'm doubling up or something's under here, but that shouldn't be under there. Like, what's going to be over here? Like, what? So we know that the bones wind up in there. I mean, I have so many pictures of that. They just wind up in the tree. What I don't understand is this here. This is what I want to see more clearly. Right in there. And it's right there. It's right in there. It's right in there. So if we could all agree, that this is really kind of fucked up, and there are a lot of people in this picture, and that this middle picture here, this is really messed up. It's right in the middle. This is messed up, you guys. This is messed up. Could you imagine, like, actually, this is all the shit that they're doing is really everything that they're doing? Well, that changed. Yeah. Let's have some thumbs up here. Thumbs up. This is changing. whoever this man is, he's branded. Like that's branded on him. All right, well that's a lot of this video. We obviously see a lot of shit wrong with this video. Got it. I got it. Look between the two trees. It's kind of back by like some kind of a dump. Look right over here, you guys. Look over here. See the container? See the maroon box? The white? It's connected to the eye. It's all in there. This is right there. This here, this here is where I need to focus, because this here is the Summer Wells Missing Children story. Right here. That's their story. And I know I'm right. It is what it is. Which tree? Oh, the tree right in front of us has the maroon box in it. The tree right in the bottom right-hand side. I don't even know. I would be digging. Please look at the red shape in that tree. Yes, I see it. I'm going to try to focus in on it. That's the maroon boxes that they put. They're putting these maroon boxes inside these trees. All right, so I'm going to go right in there and try to get that bigger. See, it's right there. Right there. So there's your maroon box. Where'd my phone go? I'll take a picture of it. Let me see if I can take a couple photos. So what they have is they have these bags lined up. These bags are lined up between those two trees, and it's going back to that shed. You guys see this? This is the situation. This is the situation. See how all that other nonsense tries to throw you off? They do that on purpose. That's why you have to stay consistent with your elements. For the people who, you have to stay consistent with your elements, or else you get wrapped up in all the freaking stupid chaos that we don't need. We don't need all that chaos. All we need are the elements. That's it. And here is the story. Yeah, it's a shed or a building or a box. It wasn't there before. This is the situation. Those are bags. Those are bags lined up. Those are the E's. See the E's? See that they're like the fives. Those to me represent a person. You see, that represents a person. I'm going to circle them. This matches up completely. Wait. So I'm going to put a line under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, you know what? These lines cover it up. Shoot. Oh, you know what? I'll point to it instead. All right. I'm going to point to little sticks. I'm going to show you all the different bodies in here. Those are the different bags that they have lined up going to that shed. And then here is the box. This is what's in all of the trees. The other videos I have are way better than this one. This one I've never gone through. That's why it took so long. But now I see why they would, like, so Spirit works this way. Like, Spirit would not open up my other videos. See that in there? Some reason it definitely looks like this is like, I don't know, they sell this shit? So these are the red boxes with the bones on them. Yeah, they better get moving because I'm exposing this. Obviously, this is what we're doing here. We're exposing it. They're wrapping this shit up. All right, let me move this cursor. See how it just kind of stays the same? Oh. Okay, so these boxes are actually going to be shaped like those tents. Like that, you could see they take shape. Oh, my eye. I'm going to have to sleep late tomorrow. All right, let's see here. So it's a white. Oh, I wonder if that white shed looks just like the white shed that the landscaper was just mowing. I'll show that next. Actually, let me open this up and see if that's what he's mowing. No, they want me to stay on this video, you guys. This is going to be the video that I'm staying on until I go off, because it seems as if I need to spend some time on this. We're going to see the underground layer, I guess. They're all connected. So that's what I'm supposed to look for. Let's see. Okay, so look in the trees now on the bottom. Look at the tree, how clear these bones are. They said I'm going to see what's on the bottom layer. And this is what's on the bottom layer. They, meaning the spirit guides. My little witchy spirit guides. I surrender to them when I go on, and sometimes I fight it. Copy. Here are your bones. There are your bones, guys. They're in the trees. Those bones are in the trees. Period. And they have the key on it. The key that I showed the other day, they have the symbols on it. It's right there. You can't deny that these are here, you guys. These are in the tree. Every child so far that I have followed as a Summerwell's Missing Child, all of them have these crazy pictures with a Christmas tree, and their Christmas trees have bones on them. Ramsey's was the worst. Hers had so much bones on them. Let me see if I have it here. Ramsey. So many bones. And their Christmas trees are loaded in the bones. Always. Let's see if I have it in do. Let me open this one up and see if it's in here. So that would make sense because I in the Christmas tree that we have a picture of Summer. It's loaded in the bones, but no one was really watching. I'm like, you guys, there's bones all over this freaking thing. I think that that's what they call the bread makers. Like, to me, those are what those little pieces are. I'm trying to open up her email, the text. Oh my God, the presentation I have. See, it doesn't change. It's really clear. I love when things are super clear because then my audience, you guys, see it so well. What's that red thing? Oh. Look at that. Look at under the red thing. There's the bone. And this is going to be the information. Boom, baby, boom. Oh, thanks, Muffin Top. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll probably give it a break. But look in there, you guys. This is a lot of information. I'll try to get it clearer. In here is showing you what they're putting in these trees. I swear to God. This is not like fake shit. This is not fake. It's in here. You know, I mean, Summer Moon said, in the leaves, in the leaves. She's in the leaves. She's the leaves. Like, she's been saying that since the beginning. Go back to my videos and you'll hear her saying it. In the leaves. You can see all the hearts. I'm just really, just keep exposing the story, the story as I know it from, the Summerwell's missing children telling us the story. It's all I could go by, right? And the more I trust it, the more it shows, and one day it'll just all come crumbling down. All right. Now, what I wanted to explain to you was, let's see if this one, oh, not now. Let me see if just happened. No. I did this one already. It's weird. Things are so strange. I mean, here it is. As I try to get my new video up. This is the story of the Summerwell's missing children, and you're looking at it. You're looking at it. It's really quite not quite sure what's going on. You're all still here. Thank you. I don't know why this is happening. I'll probably, if this video here doesn't open up for me, this is the video I want to show you. Let's see if it will open. Truck. Don't need that one. This one. All right, whichever one opens first. Whichever downloads first is the one I'm going to show you. That's how I'm going to play this game. Oh, brother. And this is crazy. Not sure. If it just wants me to go to sleep and not show this next video. Let me see. Not now. Not sure why. Let's see. I think, no, it's so weird. Wait a minute. Am I on? This is just really acting very strange. I'll probably stop soon because my signs are showing me so that nothing is opening up and nothing is moving on my computer. It's just not. It's just doing nothing. So on that note, you guys, I am going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night because I don't know what is going on here. Thank you guys so much. I hope that this makes a difference. I hope that the Summerwell's missing children get their day, and I hope that their story is listened to, heard, and understood quickly. So, on that note, not quite sure what's going on here, but nothing is working on my laptop. I've tried, so I am going to, whoa, It's really weird, you guys. The only video that will open up is this one. None of my other videos will open up. There's something about this video. And this is how spirit works. There's something about this video that is extremely, extremely important. No, nothing else will open up, you guys. I'm looking at it one more time before I turn off because this is really important to the case. This is really important to the case because I know my tell signs. I know my angels, and they're not letting me fucking turn this thing off. I have so many other videos that I just tried to turn on and they just wouldn't. You guys, they wouldn't. Like, this is crucial information. I don't know where it's going to play. Obviously, we see the bones. But this video is going to show the story. And I don't need any other video, they said. This is the video. This is the video. I see it changing. I hope I'm not buffering. Am I buffering? No, I'm not buffering. Right? I'm not buffering. This one's playing. Something's going to be big in here. This is it. We have to really look through the leaves. Oh, Jesus, that's exactly what Summer's been telling us. You guys, we have to really look through the leaves. Look through the leaves. Look through the leaves. What is in here? Oh my God. You guys see how the darkness just showed so much? There's something big in here, you guys. I feel it. I see it. It's right in there. It's in the darkness. See how it's popping up? Look in the leaves. Through the leaves. Look beyond the leaves and beyond the trees. Look through them, you guys. The answers are in here. They're in the leaves. It's all I'm getting. I mean, it's a yellow bird. Why would there be a yellow bird? Oh my God, it's getting clearer beyond the leaves, you guys. The answers are in the leaves. Are those them in the leaves? I'm just I'm going to be a little quiet as I listen. I'm listening direction. They're in the leaves. You guys, I really think that they're going to show us the underground location. The spirits are telling us a story in here. This is underground. This is beneath the leaves. This is below the trees. This is the white stuff we've been looking at. This is the white, thick stuff, you guys. This is beyond the leaves. It's under the trees. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're in there. Yep. They're in there. There's the little baby. Oh. This is the underground location. This is the underground location. This is it. This is what they're telling me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I could actually literally say very certain that this is where the underground location, one of them is for sure. Holy fuck. That's the baby's head on a stick we've seen before, and that's the little teeny this is it. This is the metal grates, and this is why they didn't want me to leave this location. This is why they didn't want me to leave. Summer Moon has been telling us she's in the leaves. It's all under there. It's in the darkness. It's in the darkness. Here come those little lights in the trees that I saw from day one in Don Wells' backyard. They're baby heads, you're right. Yes, those are baby heads. This is why I listen to my spirits. I listen. Oh, this is funny. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. I actually stopped repeating what I see because as I listen to myself repeat the words, I stop. You guys, this is the underground location. This is it. I'm telling you, this is it. The cops, the police could go fucking do this like tomorrow. This is the white shit that I showed you in our Banias video. This is the stuff I showed yesterday. It's all covered in white, 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 white. The whole thing. This is unbelievable. See how spirit works for me? It's if you guys it works for everyone this way. I guess it's just a matter of trusting it. Like I sat here trying so hard to open up the videos and then they disconnected my Wi-Fi. So I literally couldn't do it. Right in the little, right in there. There is so much in here. Now it's just going to just start showing. And you know why? Because we just told the truth. These are the little teeny bones that the people that I've mentioned in the past uh, hold on to them. They're proud of them. They hold on to them. These bones are majorly important. And this whole entire thing is breaking apart now. That is all breaking apart right in front of us. Here it comes. This is WCIA Network at its best. At its best. Here's a little doll down there. We're going to see this whole thing. Thank you to Summer Moon. The Summer Moon Missing Children kept me on this, you guys. I wanted to stop showing this. You guys see that little train thing that looks like a chain? That is, I've shown that before. I've shown that with the little boy from Australia. It comes out of his mouth. I'm like, that's an element. It's an element. It's a little train. I think here it is. Here's our little my little friend here that I've been trying to get their attention in Australia. If there's anyone here from Australia, you have to explain to the authorities that this matches. That little chain is coming out of his mouth is the exact chain that matches Candace, the Benny, and Jody Sue. This is the chain that comes out. This William is part of this group. This is in his mouth, and it's so obvious, and it matches the chain. That chain is right in front of you. It's right there. So it doesn't matter if we think this stuff is bullshit, but there's the chain with the bone on the bottom. And the authorities have to understand that the chain matches. It matches the three people I told you. Matches. Here, I'm going to send the chain and just show you so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the element that these Summerwell's Missing Children need me to get very clearly, because this is, she said, this is the key to the future. Candace holds the key. Candace holds the key. Benny has, well, That could be the fake Benny, I don't know. And Jody Sue. They have this key. This. These are the keys. Now they're saying these are the keys to the future. Does that go all the way back? Is that a chain? It looks like a chain. With a doll on the bottom. Oh, exactly. Rebecca, exactly. Accesses the videos. Because I have that one picture of Summer, and I said it's like, it looked like a film clip. Yeah, just like what's on the motherboard. Wow. This is opening up. The more we discuss and hit the bullet points of truth, the more this is going to show. That, for some reason, is how my spirits work. And you know what? I guess it's just how, you know what, come to think of it, I think that that's just how the world works. You sit in your truth, and then the truth is going to come forward. This is crazy. All in here. And they're right there on the bottom. There's the heart. You guys, this is everything. I'm like kind of like blown away that this is the stuff we've been looking at. This is the information that we've been looking at in the videos. It's right here. All the craziness. It's just so much is in here. Summer Moon said she's in here. I think that we're supposed to find her. So we're supposed to find something. All right, let me go this way. Could you imagine if I would have closed down when I said I was? Found her. This is a person. I said before I felt like they were sitting in like an eyeball looking out. This is a full person. She said we were going to find her. There's a person in here, you guys. They're in a round cylinder. Holy shit, you guys. This is the story. This is it. They led me in the right direction. I don't even know what else to say. This is a story of what they do to them. I don't know what else they do to them. They go through a lot of hell. They go through a lot of torture. This here is one of the phases that these people go through. This is a human being sitting there. Do you guys see this person? Oh, wow. That looks like it looks like the top of the box is the E, like the 5. I see what they're saying. Look through the leaves. It's like everyone out there on that side is watching in. See, they're like, We're watching the situation from inside the tree. You know, like inside, like that, the cylinder or something. As soon as my cursor gets through this, I'm going to then finish this tomorrow. Look at how clear the bones are. They're really clear. They're really clear. Wow. You guys, I'm almost done with this for tonight. This is obviously something I'm going to go through tomorrow and put the story together, because there is a massive amount of information in here. Massive. I just cannot believe the 5 in his ear, and it's like there, not moving. Well, this is definitely the Summer Wells missing children's story. And everything that I have said and done here tonight falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. They're getting stronger and stronger. And together we're just going to keep on telling the story. They're in here. They are in here. The answers are within the leaves, as Summer Moon Wells has been telling us for 11 and a half months. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Thank you. And tomorrow I will start this video right here. It's all popping through. Thank you, mods, for taking care of the chat. And thank you to my subscribers and my members. And tomorrow we will, I should be coming on tomorrow. We'll pick it up from here, because this seems to be it. Thank you guys. God bless you guys. And I will talk to you later today. Good night.